Hi there, my name's Melissa Eccles. I'm studying a Bachelor of Science in Molecular Genetics and Biotechnology at Curtin University in Perth, Western Australia. I'd like to tell you a little bit about my journey, give you some insight into what I believe are the key aspects of being a successful student, and let you know how my studies will continue to impact my life. This is my second degree. My first was a mining engineering degree, which afforded me a great career for about 12 years. But towards the end I found myself wanting more, and I knew I would not find it in mining. So after some soul searching and reflection about the things that interest me and where I'd like to be in 10 to 15 years' time, I discovered that I wanted to work in biomedical research. So that brought me to be studying molecular genetics and biotechnology. In some ways, starting another degree at 35 years of age is easier than the first time, and in other ways, it's a lot more difficult. So far I've done pretty well. I've finished 2 years of my degree now. I'm on the Vice-Chancellor's list, which certainly didn't happen the first time round, and I'm maintaining a grade average of over 90%. So I figure I must be doing something right. My best study tips are not the usual ones, like make sure you attend all your classes and use the library and find a study group. Don't get me wrong, these are all really important, but a quick internet search will give you all of these tips. Rather, I hope to give you some insight into what I believe are the key elements for success in my studies. And if you embrace these, then all of the good behaviours and habits, like going to class and having a study plan, they'll all follow really easily. So here we go, Melissa's top 3 elements for a successful student. Number 1, know why you are studying. This will involve a bit of personal reflection, but when you understand your motivations and your reasons for studying your degree, it will make the tough times a bit easier to get through. There will be some hard times during your degree, but understanding why you are there, it'll help to keep things in perspective, and it will help you work through them. Number 2, commit to your studies. Reality is, if you want to do well, you will need to make some sacrifices. Yes, you need to maintain some balance, exercise, family time, work, social life, but you're not going to be able to do everything all the time. You will need to continually prioritise during your degree, and if you have committed yourself to doing well in your degree, the prioritisation process will be a lot easier. Number 3, be actively involved in your learning. Don't just show up to class and go through the motions and then go home. And don't think that memorization is the way to study. Memorization is not learning, and it won't help you when things get a bit trickier or tough. You will have some units that are harder and more content heavier than others, and your units will get harder as you progress through your degree. Put the effort in right from the beginning of your degree and understand the concepts. A good grasp of the concepts in early units will help you in your later units. So don't be a passenger in your learning. Take the driver's seat and be in control. My undergraduate degree in molecular genetics and biotechnology is just the beginning of what I hope will be a successful and fulfilling career in biomedical research. My good performance in my undergrad degree will hopefully lead me into honours and a PhD. I think the most exciting thing about my chosen path in research is the breadth of people that I know my work will help, and that the nature of my work means that I will always be learning new and interesting things. This is why I'm studying, and it gives me motivation to succeed as best as I can now with my studies. Well, thanks for listening. I really do wish you all the best with your studies, and I hope that if you can discover your reason for studying, you can make the commitment, and you can be actively involved in your learning, that you will find success in your chosen studies as well.
Created using Powtoon.